Alright. Welcome back to Fallout 76 Burning Springs Daily Challenge Guide for a beautiful January 20th. It's an awesome Tuesday reset day, and also there was an update. Hopefully, nothing too bad happened, no bad changes. Let's see. Let's get to it. Let's go live. And let's check out the dailies. Alright, as soon as I log in, you know, we're at the camp. Rad hogs pop up. Character was low in water. I accidentally drank some water, and apparently it was one of the dailies today. It was to drink 2 purified waters. But I'll show you a few spots. You can find some in, I believe, Highway Town. I found a few around there. So let's see for the daily challenges. Let's see. Complete the daily challenges. 1 out of 6. Alright, catch a fish in the Burning Spring region. Collect some soap. Cripple a super mutant's legs. Get about 2,500 XP. Kill some Rust Raiders. Take a camera picture with a super. Take a picture with the camera at the super duper mark. And since it's the reset. I forgot to add weekly to the title. So we got what? Complete gold star, 3 challenges. Okay, so let's see for the weekly. Collect some soap, complete 3 events, cripple a scorched leg 18 times, drink some Nukashine. That's a lot of them, 25. Harvest a wild plant or fungi. Kill some floaters, kill the Rust Raider, scrap some headwear out of 15, scrap junk to produce bone. Well, that's pretty much that. Unless you want to count the repeatable. Well, since we got that, might as well use the boost. That way we can get a boost on all our weekly stuff. Well, let's get through the daily, see if we can get some of the weeklies done as well. Let's see. Since we're here in the camp, we can start off by catching 2 fish real quick. Pistol away. Bust out the fishing rod. Well, this is a nice way to start. Grab a few fish. Grab a few resources. I also wonder, I think there was some purified water in that little shack nearby. I did take a glance at the patch notes, and then I believe they moved a legendary breakdown machine into Hocking Hill Station. So we'll check that out, see if it's there or not. There we go, 2 fish collected. Alright, if you haven't got a camp and you got your stuff to make purified water, I'll show you a few places where you can find some purified water out in the wild. So let's go over to that little shack I was thinking about. So can we see the water tower from here? I think it's that over there. There are some rat hogs down here. Let's take care of those. Where are you going? Let's see. Take off Tank Killer. We'll throw around Green Thumb since we have to collect plants. Oh, I got 2 copies. Oh, we do get abundance of plant stuff, but it still counts as 1 for the quest. Yeah, maybe we don't need Green Thumb then. It's worth the shot. Let's see. Also gotta drink some Nuka-Cola. Say hello to the rat scorpions. Collect the goodies. Where did these guys come from? That must have been one of the rare spawns with the cave crickets or the stingwings. It must have been the node somewhere over there. Passing the rat house we just did. Right. Now in here, my memory does, if I do remember. Let's see. There's some hot plates, plastic spoons. There's the cat stash. Ammo box, some random junk. Got bubblegum this time. 3 cans of dog food. And no water. Okay, so it was just the 3 cans of dog food in this spot. Okay. Now we can go over to Highway Town. And I know there's a few spots. At least 2 that I could think of that has purified water. Let's see, from the spawn in from the main entrance. I think here in the underbelly.
This town has a lot to give. As long as you pull your
fusion
weight.
core. Nice. Let's see, where was it? Was it back over here with no? Usually is a food item and the deathclaw egg, so that hasn't spawned in back yet. And over here is usually spice, salt, pepper. That's in here.
No good bounty hunters wandering around not finding anything.
Let's see, I know we had to take a ramp up, and it was this cargo container that had a few things growing in it. Here we go.
Hey,
There's raw fertilizer. There's usually 1 or 2 purified waters in it. You can get some potatoes, wild corn. See if that counts. Let's head back on up.
Go bother someone else.
Trust me, I will. See, the next spot is over here by the bathhouse.
Wish they would leave us the hell
Go
alone.
upstairs.
You an outsider?
Go to this makeshift air streamer back here.
That's it.
And I believe
I'm
inside the
putting a price on
fridge.
that bastard's head the first chance I get.
makes right.
Normally there's like 2 purified waters here. There's a bunch of the can't preserve food here, but the water's not there. So we missed out on the spawn on that.
This heat is relentless.
Let's see.
Got an hand in the splint.
Your life hit rock bottom too?
There's spice right there.
Just to stock enough food for us all. You must earn a lot keeping this fed.
I think it's across from here.
Perhaps
Since
never
we
last
can't,
as
or
long as you need.
found the water. Let's see. We got soap to collect as well.
Running low on
So let's go up here.
Take on a bounty or 2.
I know you can find one here on this table right next to the restaurant. I believe there's another one on the sea. There's the two for the daily.
Whatever they're down at the chop shop smells.
I think there's one that we
Great.
actually collect
I need to
inside
find out
the
what
Sweet
they're
new
using.
shooting iron off a bounty.
doctor's office.
Heard
Is
it's
it?
green over the river.
Cats.
Is
Nope.
that true?
Yes, it's green across the river.
Sold a poor soul some amazed cranberry juice.
Them raiders will be back
to
raising
be a
hell soon.
miracle.
Jackasses.
Let's see.
And you know where to find me. But if anyone else comes looking, don't help them.
Alright, let's head to the
Some
upper
nice
part. See, the stairs should be over here. There's a few other gardens, plants you could pick up here on the rooftop of Highway Town. I'm trying to remember, was there also potable, purified water around here? I think everybody or everything should be out here having talk here for a bit. Let's see, let's go by the
Watch your
garden
back.
area.
Nobody here will do it for you.
Okay, carrot flowers do count. Some potatoes, some corn. Usually some more stuff growing around here. Here's more corn. Two spots for melon to be growing here. Another set of potatoes.
That's it. I'm putting a price on that bastard's head the first chance I get.
Hey, nice place to find a marksman rifle. Here's another cap stash that's locked. Let's see.
So much rust.
Ah, here we go. And here's another wild carrot flower. Oh, we're gonna get at least 15 plants. Oh, maybe more. Got carrots here.
This place makes or breaks you.
Here's another watermelon plant. Corn. Let's see what's that. Oh, it's duct tape. Gives you the adhesive. There's a spot right there. Wild gore blossom. Gourd plants. Yeah, we may actually get past 20 here. Refrigerator's cleaned out.
We don't start fights here. We finish them.
Might not be great in this dump, but what's out there is worse.
So that plant don't count. Nothing here in the radio room. Okay, that's pretty much on the water there. I guess it's just on the inside. I didn't see it on the roof. Let's see what else have we got for the dailies. Eliminate some Rust Raiders, Super Duper Marks. Let's cripple some Super Mutant Lanes. Super Duper Marks up north. I wonder, is there Rust Raiders there? If not, we may have to go down to the Rust Kingdom, maybe the Chop Shop. Let's see. Let's see, any enemies nearby? So we clear this out quick. Oh, I did see I was over encumbered. There's a bunch of blowflies today. Should have picked up a grunt hunt and see if we got lucky. Alright, let's pick a spot to take a photo from. Let's go into our inventory under weapons, because the camera counts as a weapon for some reason. Should be our Snap Pro Snap Deluxe. There we go. You can get this by picking up a quest line on your personal terminal. Let's get a good shot of the Super Duper Mark. There we go. Let's do some emergency repairs. My little pistol was almost out. Durability was low. Let's see. Super Mutants and some Rust Raiders. Let's see if we get lucky at the Chop Shop then. Now I'm trying to think, was there purified water in the fridge with the Nuka-Cola cranberry spawn? It's one Rust Raider down. Someone shot it.
You pay for that!
Alright, let's see. Did they take care of the Wendigo? We got the 5 Rust Raiders for the door. Whoa! That's the first time I ever seen a rush shot when the door was opening. Sounds like there's still one enemy around here.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, there's some bubble gum on that counter. Rat bear. Every time I see a teddy bear, I think of Nader. Not Nader. Tater. That one chick from, what was the name of that show? Yellowstone. When they're at the fair, it's like, give me my bear.
Ray.
Let's see. Now let's check inside the station. Maybe there'll still be a few more raiders in here.
I'm bored. I need to show my strength.
I bet he's not bored anymore. Let's see. No magazines on the rack this time. Just a Nukashine. Sometimes you get lucky and get a Nukashine Quantum in there. Spice, we'll take that. There he is. One purified water here. Spawns with the beers. And the Nuka-Cola Cranberry usually sits right there. Alright, let's see. What else for the dailies? Cripple, Super Mutant Legs. Looks like we're going to West Tech, folks. I don't think there's any super mutants in here except for the Rust King. Yeah, too far north. There we go. Time to put some, highlighted some super mutants caps. Kneecaps, that is. I think we got the cripple in the legs already. Alright, something in my ankle is like really weighing me down. Alright, let's check the daily list. Purify water check. Completed 6 of the daily challenges. We caught the fish. We collected 2 bars of soap. We'll cripple super mutant legs. We gained 2,500 XP. We took down 5 Rust Raiders, and we took a picture. Let's see. For the weekly, we still need a lot more soap, some events. Looks like we got to cripple a bunch of scorched legs. Drink a bunch of Nuka-Cola. 10 more things to harvest. Some floaters. About, what was it, 12 more raiders, Rust Raiders. Scrap some headwear. So, let's head back to camp real quick. We're actually Talking Hill Station and see, and they actually added a legendary, what was that thing called? The thing that changes legendaries for script. for those fire cap. Usually 2 spawn on this log or stump here. There's 3 by the camp. 2 more by the junkyard. You see, we're coming from the back side of it. He's on the front side. There we go, legendary exchanged. Let's see. I'm not down there. Let's see. There's an armor bench. Let's scrap to bare minimum. Let's see. They also said this guy has more dialogue.
Looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
How about you start selling? So they were right. They put a legendary exchange here because, I don't know, some type of glitch was happening. The one in the highway town with another location. And when someone was using one, you were able to take the inventory from another. Something strange happening. So let's head back to camp. Yeah, we could just... We'll just run it. It's just right over the hill. We'll pick the last of the wild vegetation fungi around our camp here. There's the 30. And I'll just show you up here. Looks like 2 of the fire caps are here. There's one here. And there's another one growing by this rock. And this one here. Let's see. Let's get on that armor workbench. And I know we had to scrap 15 headgear pieces. So let's go down to... Where's the headwear? I'll pick something easy to make. Anything with 1 cloth. I didn't know I had that Deathclaw teamer hat. That's pretty sweet. Skeleton head. Something that doesn't have a Animal Shop logo on it. It's either 3 or 2 pieces. Do this Blue Devil pelt hood. It's just 2 cloth per, and we could just create 15 of them. Go to scrap items, scrap the 15. There we go. 16 oils. That should lighten up our backpack with some inventory space. Let's see what else. Let's see, soap, complete events, scorched legs, Nuka-Cola, floaters, Rust Raiders. Let's see. Well, we can finish off the Rust Raiders and we can go straight down south to the kingdom, the Rust Kingdom. I wonder. I don't think grunt hunts count as events, right? I think that rocky guy is up on the roof. Oh, he landed right on the spikes.
Let's make it tear you.
No more rocket launcher for you. Alright, 7 more raiders. So we can climb up here. I'm about to say, who threw that grenade?
We. Let's turn him into
Alright, there's our 30th raider. Well, hello. Alright, quick meter's full again. Man, these guys blend in too well around the surroundings. Alright, let's see, we got those raiders done. Trying to think where there's a bunch of floaters. I know from, what was it, yesterday or the day before, there was some by the Spruce Knob channel or creek. I call it creek when there was channel on the map. I think it's like 3 or 4 of them around. Maybe a bit more if we just start looking around. one got taken care of? See, that's 4 out of, what was it, 10 we needed? Yep. Is it just 4 that hang around here? Well, I know if we go around the map, probably find another spot or two, but they usually respawn like what? 20 to 30 minutes around there? You guys doing loops around the map? I'm trying to think of another spot. I think there's 2 or 3 by the, what's it, steakhouse? In Cranberry Bog. And speaking of which, we get Cola Cranberry. So you can get some ammo from the can. Yes, we can. So I know, let's see, Cranberry Bog.
Always wanted to retire before.
The steakhouse. I know in the back there's usually 2 or 3. There's the glow of them. I think it's just 3 here. And I think another place was in Nicholson's Ends. No, they had super beauties there. I think there was a few of those floaters. If not, where's that cabin up north? Oh, I see the floater right there. Another spot I could think of. I think it was the Darling Sisters Lab. There's 3 floaters there as well. Let's see, can we shoot it? Potato. You hold on to that grenade. Right behind us? There we go. Floaters are done. Got Nuka-Cola, crippling scorched legs, plate events, and some soap. Well, let's see. We can go to the New River Gorge Bridge and check out our favorite location. It's the number one that everybody goes to when that soap challenge comes up. It's the bathtub with all the soap bars in it. If not, you could collect the ones in the shopping mall district in White Springs. There's a few around the camp. I showed a few at Highway Town. I think if you go to some of the parks and public bathrooms around there, there's a few bars in there too. So we need to run with the pistol out. Alright, there's that power pylon leading us to the direction we need to see. A magical bathtub. So many soap bars. There's so many that they're jumping around. Okay. Is that a robot? What's a Protectron doing way out here? Well, since I'm a little bit over encumbered and White Springs is close by, I might as well show you, not the exterior, I wanted the mall entrance. I'm going to show you a few more bar locations for soap. There's that spa, I forgot the name of the spa. White Springs Spa. You see there's 3 in this plate. And I believe there's another bar over here with 2 brushes. And there's a bar in each suite. Usually hang around next to t-shirts and slacks. And also a vase. They're good when you need to collect ceramic too. Another bar of soap there. Being a loot goblin, just taking everything.
Our highly trained massage therapists should be back shortly.
Scrap all this down. I think I still got a bunch of mutated party packs. Let me see. Oh, you got some dusty minor pills too. 6 packs, 2 ornates. You could drop those. Stash the diluted ones. Do we have any ammo that's holding us down? Of course we do. Okay. Now I think we need some Scorch. And complete some events. Let's see if we actually can trigger the one in the airport. I wonder if we could do the fertile soil and flatwood too. Okay, that first one gives 3. Good place to get pipe revolvers as well. Let's see. Didn't one of these containers have potable water? What am I stuck on? So, did I just get stuck under this light? Alright. See if we could fast travel that. It's stuck. That's something new. Let's try that again. There's coffee, food, dirty water, but not purified. Oh, purified water in the cooler. Alright, stop looting. Stay through the dailies or the weeklies now. Let's start the collision course. Cripple the legs. We can go for headshots now. here. They're moving on the hill. That was wave 3. I think we lost that Scorched Beast. It was a 1-star legendary, but hey, so we dropped something good.
Attention responders. Cargo bot is now on final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
You think we'll get lucky and get a Gatling gun mod? The plasma one? There's the cargo bot. Come on, drop it. Drop it. Nope. So that's one event. Another one we could do. Fertile soil.
Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those
So many Mr. Gutsies and more Mr. Farmhands. It's on the roof.
Please.
First time I've ever seen it on the roof.
automated message. The Forest Watch detected all advisors down. Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Initialize scanning protocol.
Detecting potential composting. Detecting potential composting. Panel for fertilizer.
Let's see, main hallway.
Panel. Compost reserves depleted. Gathering biological material. Farming operations in progress.
Oh, you're an fighter. I didn't see you there. Before they
Stand
continue
still.
shooting.
Your biological material is required. Alert. Possible source of compostables detected. Scanners indicate you are made of 90.
Your scanners failed to say I have a 44 mag in my hand. Let's see, what other one would count as an event that we could trigger? We could go to Grafton. What was it called? Nightmare for a Day. Is it Grafton Day? Where are the protesters?
This protest is getting out of hand. I'm sending in riot troops. Hope you don't mind a little friendly fire. Their enemy identification protocol might be damaged.
Protesters.
Oh, we survived the explosion. Let's head back to camp. I think the last thing we do is drink some Nuka-Cola. Yeah, I know I got a bunch on me because we've been hitting the Nuka-Cola Award Tour and Miss Bubbles in the White Springs Mall. Buying out the inventory out every day. And collecting random Nuka-Colas across the map. Red hogs. Red hogs. Yeah, one got behind me. And we also could check our favorite Nuka-Cola Collectron. Wild Orange Cola, 2 cranberries. Ooh, that's nice. Now see, by drinking 25, will the radiation get us? Nuka-Cola. We got the 25. So we just got the repeatable ones. Now this is down on Nuka-Cola. Was it grape? Reduces rats. And we're good to go. There we go for the daily. We gotta drink some purified water, catch some fish. We did our little pond here in our camp. Collected some soap from Highway Town. And they had a few in the restrooms in the area by the bathhouse. Cripple to soothe the mutant's legs. Gained 2,500 XP. We downed some respirators in the, chop shop. Took a picture at the Super Duper Mart. And for the weeklies, we went to our favorite bathtub to collect a mountain of soap bars. We also showed off the locations in the White Springs Mall, in the spa. We completed 3 events. We did the one in the Morgantown Airport, Fort Kyle Soil, and the protester one in Grafton. We took care of a bunch of scorch by getting the critical hit on their legs. We drank 25 Nuka-Colas. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. We collected and harvested wild plants and fungi across the map, and a few in our encampment. And we got at least 20 of them from all the plantable spots in Highway Town, inside and on the roof. We showed off the 3 locations to defeat some floaters right off of Spruce. Tongue-tied. Yeah, I love when it happens. Spruce Knob Channel. We also took care of the ones right by the General Steakhouse. And over here by, what was it? Nicholson's Inn. If we didn't catch that, there was another spot. Let's see. I believe the Darling Sisters lab, there's also 3 floaters that could be spawned there as well. And we defeated a bunch of Rust Raiders in the Rust Raiders' main capital here in Burning Springs. The Rust Raider, or the Rust Kingdom. We scrapped 15 headgear. We just crafted and scrapped. And I don't remember scrapping. We must have had a bunch of stuff on us to scrap bone. But just a quick recap. You could come to your workbench, the Tinker's workbench. We go down to bulk. And can we bulk bone? Bone shards, yes. Looks like 20 per pack, so we could just craft 1. Go over to the scrap box, scrap what we got, scrap the bulk, and there's your bone shards. I must have had some bones on me. Seriously, who's throwing frag grenades when it's just a blowfly? Where's my cow? Get some milk. Okay. So we must have collected some bone fragments from, I don't know what resources. I'm not sure you could get them from, well, it did defeat some super mutants, so they usually have some bone stuff on them. I'm guessing from the animals we've taken down, bone scraps. It could have been from last night when I was running around looking for more death claws. And let's see. There should be a second red hawk spawn next to my camp. Oh, they're here too again. They spawn back. Yeah, because I think it's see, there's like a tibia, a red hog nest. You can get a few bone fragments here as well. I think it's when I did the Deathclaw, my Deathclaw roundabout. The abandoned cave. What was it the other one? The hollow cave? What's it called? Hopewell's Cave. And of course Deathclaw Island, the mini golf. Their nests have bones, skulls, tibias. I think that's where I got the extra bone scrap from. But anyway, that's it for the dailies and the weekly. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helps. So let me bring it to an end here, get this uploaded. Let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like, don't forget to share the video, I really appreciate you. Catching that replay back on my YouTube channel, you know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every time. And once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and have an amazing day.